Hey, Matt. I was curious now that you guys have gotten back to it. How's it different working with, without a lot of the guys that you did a lot of your most of your damage with this year?
It's good because it gives a lot of people on who didn't get a chance to get reps earlier in the season, finally giving them a chance to see what they got and go out there and perform. And I think it's looking pretty good.
Is it kind of talk about some of those guys? I mean, Mingo, Drummond, Danis, some of the people that, I mean, you've had them out there with you, but obviously you've used Elijah and Kenny and Braylon a lot this year.
Yeah, Jaden, Danis, they've done a good job of stepping up. Mingo especially, Drum doing some damage on the outside. They just know that they got a bigger portion on their shoulders just because there's not a lot of guys, but they know what needs to get done. And, it's not too much for them. I know they can handle it.
In Baton Rouge, you had to use your feet a lot. Is that something you're anticipating having to do a lot more this week as well?
Not necessarily. It's just because what they were doing to us. But, whatever they give us, we're going to take. So it doesn't matter if it's with my feet or with my arm or with the running back.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to Parrish.
Matt, statistically, looks like Indiana's done a good job of applying pressure on the quarterback. What do you see there?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think they're ranked one nationally and third and longs. Creating confusion and being able to get it third and long situations. I think they've done a good job of creating confusion to the quarterback and being able to just cause them to think what's going on, and then when they think, that's when they get the sack. So they bring pressure every single play. It's just something you got to be ready for and be prepared for it.
What do you see in their secondary? They look pretty opportunistic. A lot of interceptions there. What enables them to kind of break on the ball like that?
Really, just creating that confusion. If you're not looking at the right guy, they're gonna get you. And they play well together. They play really well together as a unit, and they trust in what's being taught, and they play 100% every single play.
Do you think your turnovers against LSU has that affected your confidence?
No, sir.
All right, we'll go to Nick.
Matt, when you signed 3 or 4 years ago, this team was still on probation. Just how long does it feel, the journey from where you started when you got here to now being able to play in your first bowl game?
It's a blessing just to see the culture change, people's mindset just overall turned around. Like kids who didn't care anymore, they're starting to care, realizing that, it's just not all about them. It's about the players that he's playing with, playing for one another, and really just playing together as a team and as one collective unit, going after the same goal. And I think that's we're slowly getting there, but we're definitely building on it.
How or when do you think that change kind of started?
Started as soon as the coaches got here. 2020 Ole Miss football ... Next year, as soon as January 19th, it's going to be 2021 Ole Miss football, or 2022 Ole Miss football, or 21. Yeah.
For you, how important do you think this game can be for the program to kind of build what you foresee?
It's going to be good. Indiana's a very, very good football team, and they're well coached. So it's going to be a good matchup between us.
All right, we'll go back to Parrish.
Matt, when you have a game like LSU or a game like Arkansas, what helps you maintain your confidence and believe in yourself the next time out?
It's not all about just what happened. It happened. Learn from it. Move on. Keep working. Nothing. Can't get too high. Can't get too low. So, it is what it is. It happened. I can't change it. I can't go back and change it. It happened. Just learn from it. Move forward. Keep working. You can't change anything moving forward.
We'll go back to Nick.
I don't think we ever asked you about your choice to come back for next year. Just kind of what went into your thought process there of deciding so early that you thought you needed another year?
Really, it was never athletically. I'm just how I feel in myself personally. Athletically, I think I could do it, leave. But mentally, I think I just need another year to grow in all aspects, but just really mentally.